What started as whispers in the industry has now become the most heartbreaking reality that has left millions of fans across Asia in complete disbelief. The Chinese entertainment world was struck by devastating news that sent shockwaves through social media platforms and left countless supporters questioning how such a vibrant talent could be taken so suddenly. The unexpected passing of Menglong on September 11, 2025, has created an unprecedented wave of grief that continues to ripple through the hearts of fans, colleagues, and industry professionals worldwide. But what happened at the funeral ceremony yesterday has left even the most seasoned entertainment reporters speechless and struggling to comprehend the magnitude of loss that has befallen the Chinese film and television industry. In scenes that would have been unimaginable just days ago, some of the biggest names in Chinese entertainment gathered to pay their final respects to a colleague whose influence extended far beyond what the public ever realized. The sight of tears streaming down the faces of usually composed celebrities has sparked intense speculation about the true depth of relationships within China's tightly knit entertainment circle. The most shocking revelation came when Xukai and Songyun, two of China's most beloved young actors, were spotted arriving together at the somber ceremony, their faces etched with grief that seemed almost too profound for mere professional acquaintances. Their unexpected joint appearance has ignited a firestorm of questions among fans and media outlets, with many wondering about the hidden connections and untold stories that bound the entertainment industry's brightest stars to Menglong in ways that were never publicly disclosed. The funeral service, held at Beijing's prestigious Babaishan Revolutionary Cemetery, became an unprecedented gathering of Chinese entertainment royalty that read like a who's who of the industry's most influential figures. What was initially expected to be a private, intimate ceremony quickly transformed into one of the most significant gatherings in recent Chinese entertainment history, with security personnel struggling to manage the overwhelming presence of media representatives and grieving fans who had traveled from across the country to pay their respects to Xukai, known for his breakout roles in popular dramas that have captured the hearts of millions across Asia, appeared visibly shaken as he walked through the cemetery grounds. Witnesses describe seeing the usually confident actor struggling to maintain his composure, his hands trembling as he carried a wreath of white chrysanthemums, the traditional Chinese flower of mourning. The 28-year-old actor, who has typically maintained a professional distance from media coverage of his personal life, seemed utterly devastated by the loss, leading many to question the true nature of his relationship with the deceased. Songyun, the versatile actress whose performances have earned critical acclaim and massive fan followings, was equally affected by the tragic circumstances. Those present at the ceremony reported that she appeared to be in a state of shock, her usual bright demeanor replaced by an overwhelming sadness that was impossible to ignore. The 31-year-old actress, known for her ability to convey deep emotions on screen, seemed genuinely heartbroken in a way that suggested this loss was far more personal than anyone had previously understood. The mystery surrounding Menglong's sudden passing has only deepened as more details emerge about his final days. Sources close to the deceased revealed that he had been working on several high-profile projects that were expected to elevate his career to new heights. The timing of his death, coming at what many describe as the peak of his professional trajectory, has left industry insiders scrambling to understand how someone with such a promising future could be gone so suddenly and unexpectedly. What has truly captured public attention, however, is the unprecedented outpouring of grief from fellow celebrities who attended the funeral service. Beyond Xukai and Songyun, the ceremony attracted an extraordinary array of talent from across the Chinese entertainment spectrum. Veteran actors, rising stars, directors, producers, and behind-the-scenes professionals all converged to honor a man whose influence apparently extended far beyond his public persona. Among the notable attendees were several A-list celebrities whose presence raised eyebrows and sparked intense speculation about the entertainment industry's hidden dynamics. The sight of these high-profile figures, many of whom rarely appear together publicly, gathered in such somber circumstances has prompted widespread discussion about the relationships and connections that exist behind the glamorous facade of Chinese entertainment. The emotional impact of the ceremony was particularly evident in the reactions of younger actors and actresses who worked alongside Menglong in recent projects. Many were seen openly weeping, their grief so profound that it suggested relationships that went far deeper than typical professional collaborations. These displays of genuine emotion have led many to reconsider their understanding of how the Chinese entertainment industry operates and the bonds that form between its participants. Industry veterans who attended the service described an atmosphere of disbelief and shock that permeated the entire gathering. Several prominent figures who have worked in the entertainment industry for decades stated that they had never witnessed such a collective outpouring of grief for a single individual. The consensus among attendees was that Menglong's death represents not just the loss of a talented performer, but the end of an era in Chinese entertainment. The logistics of the funeral itself revealed the enormous respect that Menglong commanded within the industry. The ceremony was meticulously planned and executed with a level of detail typically reserved for the most significant cultural figures. Every aspect, from the selection of flowers to the arrangement of seating, reflected the high esteem in which he was held by his peers and colleagues. Security arrangements for the event were unprecedented, with authorities implementing measures typically reserved for state functions or major international events. The presence of so many high-profile celebrities in a single location required careful coordination to ensure both the privacy of the mourning families and friends and the safety of all attendees. The complexity of these arrangements underscored the significance of Menglong's position within the entertainment community. The media coverage of the funeral has been extensive and continues to generate intense public interest. Photographs and video footage from the ceremony have been shared millions of times across social media platforms, with fans and entertainment enthusiasts analyzing every detail for clues about the relationships and dynamics within the industry. The images of grief-stricken celebrities have become some of the most widely circulated content in recent Chinese entertainment history. What has particularly struck observers is the genuine nature of the emotions displayed by the attending celebrities. In an industry often criticized for its superficiality and manufactured relationships, the raw grief exhibited at Menglong's funeral appeared utterly authentic. This authenticity has resonated with fans and has led to a broader conversation about the human side of celebrity culture in China. The impact of Menglong's death extends beyond the immediate circle of colleagues and friends who attended his funeral. His passing has prompted reflection within the entertainment industry about the pressures and challenges faced by performers, particularly younger artists who are navigating the complexities of fame and professional success. Many industry professionals have used this tragic event as an opportunity to advocate for better support systems and mental health resources for entertainment industry workers. The timing of Menglong's death has also raised questions about the sustainability of the intense work schedules and pressures that characterize the Chinese entertainment industry. Sources familiar with his recent projects revealed that he had been maintaining an extremely demanding schedule, working on multiple productions simultaneously, while also fulfilling promotional and commercial obligations. This revelation has sparked discussions about the need for industry reforms to protect the well-being of performers. Financial and business implications of Menglong's sudden passing have begun to emerge, with several major productions facing uncertainty about their future. Projects in various stages of development that featured the deceased actor are now dealing with complex questions about completion, distribution, and release schedules. The economic impact of his death extends throughout the entertainment ecosystem, affecting producers, distributors, and countless other professionals whose livelihoods were connected to his work. The reaction from international markets has also been significant, with Menglong's death making headlines in entertainment publications across Asia and beyond. His growing international profile meant that his passing has resonated with audiences far beyond China's borders, contributing to a global conversation about talent, loss, and the universal nature of grief in the entertainment industry. Fan reactions to Menglong's death and the subsequent funeral coverage have been intense and emotional. Social media platforms have been flooded with tributes, memories, and expressions of grief from supporters who felt a deep connection to his work and public persona. The sight of their favorite celebrities mourning openly at the funeral has only intensified these emotional responses, creating a shared experience of loss that transcends typical fan-celebrity relationships. The cultural significance of the funeral ceremony itself has not been lost on observers of Chinese society and entertainment culture.